I'm Liam, and in this video I'm going to show you the process of how I designed and created a crafting system for my game Project Squad. I first set out some design goals. 1. There should be minimal UI. I wanted the crafting system to feel grounded in the world, and I also hate programming UI. And 2. The crafting system should be simple. I want my game to support controllers and potentially mobile, so by creating a crafting system that's not too complex, I should be able to stick to only using a few controls. With my design goal set out, I quickly created some concept art. While creating this, I thought about without being able to use UI, I wouldn't be able to just allow the player to craft the basic workbench themselves. However, I remembered that one of the main design goals of the game is getting players to explore, and I realized that I could make the very first crafting table a naturally spawning feature that players have to look for. This led me to designing a flat rock, which would spawn naturally around the player. I also thought it would be cool if the player could use that rock to craft a workbench, which will allow them to craft more advanced recipes. With my two designs, I set out to make some art which I think turned out pretty nice. After that, I added the tiles in the game with the ability to pick them up and place them back down, and I was ready to begin working on programming the crafting in. Since I can't use UI, that pretty much rules out mini games to craft. Instead, I programmed a slot system where you can place or pick up items on a slot by pressing the interact key, and then you could craft a new item by holding down the interact key. There was a problem though. The flat stone I added only had one slot, and it was already just barely big enough for me to properly see what item was there. Things would get way too tiny if I tried to make 2x2 or even 3x3 slot grids on a single tile. That led me to a really interesting revelation. What if multiple workbenches could be placed next to each other, each with one slot, but they would combine into a much bigger, multi-slotted crafting bench? So I quickly went out and updated the art of the workbench to support connecting with each other and added it into the game. As a result, I think I was left with a really interesting crafting system that I'm very excited to expand upon. If you think this game looks interesting, I left a link down in the description where you can play it completely free with online multiplayer, so go check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.